Yo my people, it's Archer here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Lucki type beat, sort of a Soul Detroit type beat, those kind of beats. So I'm going to be breaking down a beat I made and showing you individually how I made it, the sample I used, where I got the sample from, and etc. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Right, so this is the beat here. I'm going to play it for you, man, and then I'm going to go through how I made it.
Archer Hill in this one.
And that's pretty much the beat, and then obviously just repeats over again. So when making beats like this, the first thing I did was start off with the sample. So let me open the Seroto sample and show you the sample. So this is the sample here. Some random, I think she's Japanese, random Japanese soul artist. I've just found it on some website. I'll show a picture of the website here. This is where I get most of my samples from. It's a very good website. It gives you YouTube samples, so what you can do, you can filter through, you can find the type of samples you want. Say you want R&B sample, soul sample, anything. Like, the selection is crazy. You can also adjust it by how many views it has, what year. Like, it's very good for finding samples. And so what I was doing, I was going through soul samples, I was flicking through, and eventually I came across this. I downloaded it and slapped it straight into Seroto sample. So the intro that you hear is literally the intro at the beginning of the song. So let me play it. Let me play it originally how it is. So I turned it up by 4 semitones, but let me play it originally. So the intro is literally that, and then plus 4 semitones. Also, for this part here, this is also the intro, but what I've done, I've removed the drums from it, which is a feature on Seroto sample, just to add a bit more variation, because I didn't want this part throughout the whole thing, because I feel like it would have been way too repetitive. Alright, cool. So after I sampled the intro, the next thing I did was, I didn't want to use just the intro. I wanted, again, a bit more to the beat. So I thought, okay, let me sample this and let me chop this up. So all these different points are different chops that I have, and then I eventually came to this pattern. So this is it here. I went through, hit the different points. Another thing that you can do in Seroto sample, you can randomize it as well. So you can go through, pick different points that you want, or you can randomize it and just try to create a pattern. So what I did was, I did this chop. And obviously you can hear the drums, so what I did was I took out the drums here, but I kept the bass in. So and that's literally how I got the pattern. Then I recorded it into FL. Then once I recorded it into FL, I made an audio clip with it here. One thing I suggest doing with Serato sample is literally just randomizing it and just seeing what chops you can make. So with the intro, why I kept in the drums was I still wanted to have that old school feel. So like in a lot of songs in Gemini, a lot of them begin with the intro of the thingy sample. So I tried to keep that trend. But before we get onto the drums, let me just play everything. Alright, cool. Let me show you, man, the drums now. So with the drums, I started off with the rim. With the drums, you don't have to do too much. Like, you don't need to make them too complicated. With the drums, they're very similar to Philly drill in terms of the perks. Like, just kind of span them a little bit, but not too much, because there's a hi-hat. Then I have this little perk here. And then I had this perk. After I've done the perks, I've then moved on to the 808. So this is the 808 I use in a lot of beats. This is my Philly drill kit. Like, it's not too dark. Like, it kind of still matches the vibe, but so I kept it simple, the 808s. I didn't try to do too much. It's only in the second pattern that I had the normal Detroit. And then in this pattern, just to add that little variation. And then, so once I pretty much had the whole beat down, I kind of moved on to effects. So I had a little riser here. And then like a little hit here, and then a crash.
This one.
Very subtle, like you can't really hear it. Same with the crash. Actually, no, this crash is a bit louder. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me play it one more time for you, man. And then that's pretty much it. Again, with these beats, like the main vocal point, I would say, is definitely the sample. Picking the right sample and using that website.
Watch a hill in this one.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Hope you, man, enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also put in the comments what you want to see me do next. Rate this beat out of 10. Also get on my socials. And also make sure you're subscribing. My Philly drill kit at 100 subscribers, I'm dropping it. So be sure to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you liked it. And peace.